Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake Island Exotics, and today's animal delivery day. Oh, we got a good one. It's not as good as it was going to be. They've messed it up. It's not my fault, I tried my best. I ordered a bunch of stuff, some of it hasn't come, some of it was out of stock, and I said, well, why don't you just ring me and I'd have ordered more stuff. I wanted to fill the shop with animals. So, we haven't got everything, but we've got most of the stuff. And then they sent me the wrong item for one thing as well, so we still got something, but it's the wrong one that I wanted. So, I'll go through it. We've got all these to open as well. I've got the animals here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the order of how you see it. I'm going to do this first. But actually, you're going to see this first like I did last week, so build up a bit of suspense. You know, it's like building up suspense, you've got to be a bit dramatic. That's what we're going to be dramatic, that's what it is. So we're going to open these ones first, for you, and then we'll jump in and do the animals. Wahaha. Also, had an holiday animal arrive, so I think we're going to have to do holiday animal first, then the new arrivals, because they've got heat packs in there, so that's helping them off. I've just felt him and he's pretty cold in the bag, so I'm going to do that first. And then we'll come and do this, but you'll see this first, okay? But I've got the animal unboxing and a holiday to set up. Right, we've got the boxes. So we'll start with this one. Looks like it's got live food in. I think this might be our Mario worm. Because the Mario worms have been out of stock at the main food supplier I use. So I've jumped ship and gone to the other one that's still got them in stock. Missed a bit. So we should have, yeah, Mario worms. Lovely job. So got a bunch of them. We have got sacrilege, I'm cutting bubble wrap. Sacrilege. Oh, shade dweller, UV light. Oh, lovely job. Whoop. And in this one, I've already took one out, so I had a customer come for it. Shade dweller, no. UV light Pro T5 kit for bearded dragon or a tortoise, virtually the same percentage. Oh, that's heavy. Ooh, badunk. Badunk, badunk. What's we got in the box? What's we got in the box to do? Open. Oh, missed the strap. Yeah, we're in. We're in. Oh, cocoa blocks. Lovely. Box of cocoa. Oh yeah. That's that done? Fantastic. Bah, 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 bah. I've done. I've just quickly set this one up so we've got a nice big hide. I have also sprayed it all down a little bit because the snake's in the shed that we've got in here on holiday. So we've got to set things up, make sure it's nice and comfy for him, and just so he can make sure he sheds well, because that's going to be quite important. So can I set you up somewhere? Put you there like that. And we can get ourselves a snake out of the bag. It's absolutely beautiful snake. It's one of my favourite ones. Oh, hey buddy, good size as well. Oh, it's a rainbow boa. But he's in shed, so he's a little bit dark. But he's absolutely beautiful. He's got some stunning markings on him as well. So I'm really, really happy with him. So we're going to get him and put him into his tank now so we can get nice and warm, because he's a little bit cold. A little bit cold, ain't you? But look at that patterning. Absolutely beautiful. In the tank, mate. There we go. In the tank. So you can see his iridescence, even when he's shedding. So it's not like the common boa.
She was iridescent because she needed to shed. The shed is a reason why he is a bit more iridescent, but he's iridescent anyway. They're that's why they get the name rainbow boas, because they get that beautiful mix of colours. Look at that. Wow. If he's shed, we've got a week with us now. In that time, there's a good chance he's going to shed. So hopefully we'll get to see him with his beautiful new fresh shed skin. That would be really nice. So he's going to get himself a nice little warm spot around there. He's going to warm up, and then maybe Thursday we can give him a little bit of a feed, or might wait till Sunday, depending on how he's looking and if he's shed or not.
I'm going to give him a bigger water bottle in there as well. He's only got the little one at the moment. I'm just cleaning it. As soon as it's clean, and it can go in. It's time for an animal delivery. So we are missing a couple of things. So I ordered 2, 4, 6, 7 praying mantises. We've got 2. So a bit of a pain in the bum. Don't be sneaking peeks. I saw you. Don't be trying to sneak peeks. And they sent me the one frog wrong. It's the same species sort of thing, but it's a different variant of that species. So first, I'm happy about this though. We've finally got a samurai blue Pac-Man frog. There he is, samurai blue. He's not that blue, but he's a little bit blue. We'll have a proper look at them when we set them all up in their enclosures. We've also got a temper albino leopard gecko. And she is. This is going to be the sub-adult, so she's a little bit bigger. Obviously, we'll set that up in a sec as well. We've also got a jungle. Really nice. Oh, Max Snow Jungle. I missed that. I missed the MS. Max Snow Jungle. We have got albino Pac-Man frog. Albino Pac-Man frog. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We love Pac-Man frogs. Lovely job. We haven't had any in since we sold camo, so it's about time we got some in. We have another leopard gecko. Whoop. Can't remember what this one is. It's not labelled, so I'll have to check the list. It's just a normal leopard gecko. So we've got the Max Snow Jungle, we've got the Temper Albino sub-adult female, and we've got the leopard gecko, just standard leopard gecko, that one is. Then we have our mantises. So they're not what we actually, well, they are what we wanted, but I ordered a lot more. So we've got 2 giant green Asian mantises. They're not that giant yet, and they're not very green yet, but they're a little bit green. So they're going to be really good, and they're going to get like huge, like something like this sort of size, really, really big. But our other one is just there. There we go. And then last but not least, the frog they sent me wrong. So I wanted an orange splashback dart frog. I've been sent I can't read that word, Nicaraguan green and black. He's lovely, but he's not exactly what we wanted. So I said I'd keep him, but I still have a possibility to send him back next week if I change my mind and we get the actual one we wanted. So we've got some animals to set up now. The easiest ones, this one, because the tank is already set up, so we've literally just got to turn the light on and plonk him in. Pac-Man frogs, I've Blue Peter styled it. I've already got something I've done earlier. I've got the cocoa fibre already soaking, ready to go. So we can make their tanks. We've got plenty of moss in their tubs as well we can use. We've got praying mantises. They couldn't get much easier than that. Done. We just take the tissue out the bottom. Then The one that's going to take us the longest are the leopard geckos, because we've got to settle the tanks. We've got to put tissue down, fresh tissue. I have took all the tissue out and stuff out from them yesterday. So we put fresh tissue in, we'll put the decor in, and let them in, and then we can maybe later on today try and give these ones a little bit of a feed, see how we get on. So, what? We've got some tanks to build. Wahaha. Well, we got our first one. Turn his light on. Wahaha, baby. So here's our lovely dart frog tank. All our mass. So we've got upright pool, where it pulls up a little bit. Then we've got our bottom pool, where it pulls up again. We've got our lovely mass and stuff like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to chuck him in, and then we're going to get some fruit flies. Actually, should we do fruit flies first? I'm going to put some fruit flies in. Then we can release our lovely little dart frog. There he is. And then he can have a munch, and he can go round, and he can live out his life until he gets sold. There we go. Fruit flies added. So let's now add a frog. Hey, buddy. So there's no jumping on me. I'm going to go straight in the tank, okay? That's the deal. Oh, he sees that. He sees them. He sees the flies. He sees them. He does. He wants to get them. Jump out, my boy. Little jump. He looks a lot greener in real life than he actually does on there. He looks a blue, but he's actually a bit more green in real life. Come on, buddy. Out you go. Look, flies. Jump. Whee! There he is. Absolutely beautiful frog. Ooh, you can have a bug. Oh, he went for it. Sticking out his little tongue. Oh, wow. So he's got a lovely enclosure now. He can climb around, live his life. And then, if I decide to keep him, I'll get him a buddy. If not, we'll get two of the other ones and we'll send this one back. But you know what I'm like. I get falls in love with him too easy, so he probably won't go back. I'll probably end up getting him a buddy. But his patterning is so nice. Got a little arbor green spot on his bum, which is pretty cute. Right on his bum. So let's close him up. He's going to eat some flies and stuff. And then we can do some more animals. So next, I've got the Pac-Man frogs to do. I've got the cocoa down there, already soaked, ready to go. Got phanariums there. I've just got to wipe them down from when we had the snails in there. Because they're all in that big massive tank together now, and we're cleaning it all down, and we'll put each frog in his own little tub. Wow, I didn't expect that to take as long. Cleaning snail slime off a tank takes ages. I didn't think it was. I had to almost use hand sanitizer and stuff like that and the F10 to really get at it and break it down. But we've got two nice clean tubs, so we've got to do cocoa fibre. So what I'm going to do, we can do time lapse of me putting the cocoa fibre in, water bowls and stuff like that, and then we can watch as we put the animals in and put the moss in. Well, I've got the tanks finished. I've still got to put moss in this one, but this one's ready to go. So we can do the Pac-Man Frogos. So, who have we got first? Who's on top? Who's on top? Oh, Mr. Albino. He's going to be our first contestant today. I hate tape on boxes, I really do. Because you've got so much chance of the animal getting hurt by the tape. So I really try and get as much as it off. So it's okay if it's on this bit, but anywhere around here, you've got a chance to get stuck to the animal. Looks like it's all going to come off. There we go. So there he is. Proper little dude. Oh, he's a nice lad. So what we're going to do, I'm going to angle you down a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Like that. And give my hand a little bit of a spray. just to make sure we're all good. There we go. Hey mate, do you want to come out? Look, I made you a whole tank. Whoop, that was a big jump. Oh, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Da-na-na-na. Da-na. So I'm going to chuck a little bit of his moss around. Do-do-do-do. That was a piece of poo. We can keep that. Lots of moss. I like having a mossy... I just picked up that poo. Oh no, there it is. I like lots of moss. Gives them a nice area. And it keeps it's a nice sponge. Because basically, it doesn't matter if the moss has been dead for 100 years, it's still going to soak up water and it's still going to hold water. Really, really good stuff. So I try and put in as much moss as I can, as long as it's not got poo on it. Wahaha. So there is Pac-Man number 1 done. So we can put ourselves a lid on top, can't we? Yes. Yes, then we can move on to Pac-Man number 2. Mr. Samurai. Samurai Blue, Mr. Pac-Man, get him out of the box. Get him out of the box. Oh yeah, there he is. Sir Pac-Manus, Frogus. There we go. Ooh, baby. Oh, let's have a little looky look at the froggy. Oh. So he's technically blue. It's a very greeny blue, I have to admit. Oh, so there he is. Ba-ba-da-ba. Proper little dude. So we'll angle him down. Oh, and we're going to pinch some of his moss. Chuck it all around. It's like it's a bit wet. Wet moss doesn't like to spread out very much. No biters. I was bit enough yesterday, thank you very much. Yeah, my finger did ache this morning. And it didn't much, just a little scratchy. But yeah, it did hurt a little bit this morning. So there we go, we've got a little bit of moss in there. I would prefer a little bit more if I was being pedantic. But oh, he's got some lovely patterns on his bum and his sides. Oh, wow. Get a better look. Look at that. He's really nice. So off you go, little buddy. What you thinking? Oop! Oh, he's being a frog. It's an hard life being a frog. All this jumping all the time. Oh, so we're gonna leave them. They're nice and fat, so I'm not too concerned about feeding them straight away. Sometimes we get Pac-Man frogs and they are almost anorexic. They're just so skinny from being at the suppliers. These ones, I'm really happy. They're really good, chunky frogs. So I'm really happy. So they can wait now till today's the day. We could try them tomorrow on the Thursday. We go around and do a bonus feed. We've also got more animals coming tomorrow. And then I'll put the lid back on, by the way, because he's ready to go. And then I believe, so we've got animals coming tomorrow, Thursday, and we've got animals coming Friday as well. So we've got 3 days of animal deliveries. Woo-wee! I'm filling the shop. I told you I was filling the shop, didn't I? I wasn't lying. I wasn't telling fibbos. Nope. So we'll put these away now. And then we are on geckos. Ooh. We are quite lucky in the shop because the temperature the shop runs at is perfect temperature for little frogs like this to sit without any heat mats. It is 24 to 25 in here constantly. On a hot day it does go up more to 29, 30. And the coolest I've ever had it in here is 24, 23, 24. So it's quite comfortable in here for them to live there without any heat mats and stuff like that. But in your house at home, it's probably best idea to have at least a heat mat and a thermostat there, because room temperature on average is between 18 and 21, which is too cold for the frogs. You were aiming for 25 to 28 would be a really nice temperature for them. 28 is on the hot end though. So they're really nice. It keeps. Oh, I didn't drop anything. Is that what you're talking about? I didn't knock the dustpan off. So they can sit here now. They can acclimatise to the environment, get set up, and nice and chill, and get ready for food. So we can try them tomorrow. If they're nice, happy frogs, they should eat for us. If not, we can wait till Sunday and give them a feed then, because they're most likely going to be hungry then. Go, Pac-Man frog number 1, and Mr. Albino. So before we get out the geckos, we got 3 tanks to set up and sort out. So we got this one, which we had the escapee snake in, the one Laura's had. That one we need to take all the substrate out, wipe it over, and put tissue in. Same with this bad boy. I just need to spray it down and wipe it over because I've already took the stuff out. This one, I think it's ready to go. Yes, this one's ready to go because I cleaned it the day after the one went to his forever home, so I put a whole new kit in there. So this one's okay, this one's ready to go. So these 2 we got to do. So I'll get these 2 ready and done, and we can get the geckos out, put them in their enclosures, and away we go. I don't think I'm getting many customers today. I just can't figure out why. Just can't figure out why. It's been busy for most of the day, but then for some reason we've just had a lull. I can't figure out why. One, you've probably got to swim to the shop now. Look at it. We have to swim to get in. When it rains, it pours. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, all set up, ready to go. So let's start chucking in some geckos. First, we have our temper albino sub-adult female. So we're gonna put her in the first one. Oh, okay, my lovely. There we go. Hey, gorgeous. Are you a skitty gecko? You okay, gecko? We don't seem too skitty. Have a little hold, can we? Oh, now look at you. Oh, you're so pretty. You are. You're pink and yellow and white. Yes, you are. This is your new tank. This is all for you. Off he goes on your adventures. Off he goes. Go on, off you go. Go on. Into the tank. There we go. 1 in and done. Next we've got our little just bog standard leopard gecko. But nowadays, there's no such thing as a bog standard leopard gecko. So what he would be, he's a gecko that's basically showing no signs of any particular morph. Because the amount we do breeding nowadays, they're only going to... The only way we'd get a normal bog standard leopard gecko is if we went to the country they are or come from and got one from there that was pure, only been in the wild and stuff like that. In captivity, we do a lot of mixed breeding to try and get fancy colours and stuff like that. So this is one. It's got fancy stuff in it, but it's not showing any of it. I know it's because the jungle looks more like a standard wild one than this one does, because he's got no dots. So technically, I'd almost count. If he had no dots on his head, he'd be a patternless. Because he's got dots on his head, it doesn't mean he's not a patternless, because he's got no. He's almost like a patternless body leopard gecko or something like that. He's really, really cool. So we're letting him out and see how we get on. Okay, my little friend. Oh. Yes. There he is. Oh, you're a nice boy. Oh, good big girl, but we'll ignore that. You coming out? Can we pick you up? Oh. He's got a little bit stiff. There we go. Oh, he looks happy about it. Yeah, I think he looks happy about it. Woo, smiley face. What do you think, little dude? Dude? Wanna go on your rock? Look at that. No. He's got a lovely another little gecko. Let's put his lid on. Whoop. Take it out and shut the tank. And he's in, safe and happy. We have our last leopard gecko of the day, the Max Snow Drungle. Oh, he's a lovely gecko, he is. Oh, I need the keys for that one. I need the keys. I've just realised with you, there's no tape. There's nothing. No tape, no nothing. Someone forgot to tape you up, mate, they did. Yeah. Or they thought, oh, he's nice and well behaved, he'll be alright. So we take the lid off. Oh, look at that. You nice? You skitty? What's wrong, mate? Everyone's been pretty tame so far. Hey, buddy. A little bit dehydrated, maybe. He's got a couple of flappy skins, creases. Maybe a little bit hungry. But look at that. Oh, his tail is beautiful. There you go then, my boy. No, that's back in the tub. Go in your house. There you go. Off you go, buddy. There you go, one more foot. Yeah, there we go. Take his tub. Find yourself a cave, mate. Oh, there we go, straight in the cave. There we go. That's every gecko in. And happy. This is not going as I planned. And safe. So we've done a really good one today. All those are in. How's our dart frog doing? Let's have a little look. Wow. There he is. How you doing, Darty? You a little dude, you am, sir. You are lovely. What a stunning little frog. Look, let's see what the Pac-Man frogs have done. Oh, so he's still there. Well, he has turned 90 degrees. It's a lot of, he's gone from this to this. It's hard work being a frog, really is. 45 degrees, not 90 degrees. Oh, you got Morkies about. The samurai one has gone into ninja mode and has decided to bury himself and hide himself completely. I can't see anything. Not a sausage. He's buried himself somewhere. Keep himself safe and feel happy. Up there we go, everybody. Everybody's in. Everyone's settled. I never got round to doing all the feeds for them. I think a lot of them wouldn't have fed anyway because of the stress of moving and stuff like that. So I've just left it all. I've finished the shop now. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. If you want to watch another video, it should be on there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to click on this beam of light that's going across my face, you click there. if you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.